I want to take a little bit of time and talk about nonsense words. So, nonsense words are just that. They don't exist. They are not real words. So, why would we be giving children that are having a hard time reading real words, words that don't even exist? Well, it's because a lot of them have done an amazing job at memorizing a whole bunch of words. But when we take away what they've memorized and then we really assess, do they know what these particular vowel sounds say, what these blends say, what a G says when we put an E after it? Can they apply all of these rules? Well, the best way to assess that is to give them nonsense words. Now, this can be really cognitively taxing on them. So I would never give them more than 10 words at a time. It's really not their favorite thing to do because they have to think really hard about this. And once again, one of those decoding rules is when they have these words, have them pull out the vowel sound first. So here's a list of words that I pulled. I made these up. You can Google list of nonsense words to kind of help generate a list of words for you. But I just kind of want to model to you how I would do this with a student. So here's my list of nonsense words. And if you can see, this is a tougher list. So here I'm looking. This would, of course, I would never give a child this unless I was assessing them for the first time and wanted to know what they had, or if I have directly taught them these vowel sounds like diphthong OI saying oi and OU saying ow. Here's the E rule here. So we'll kind of go through these, but I would never just be like, you should just know this just because. So this first one is poived. So I'm really looking at oi. This next one, glown. So can they look at OU and know that it's going to say ow? Here, this one, E is often a short vowel sound that's tricky. And then we have a blend as well. So we have shemp. Here, another blend, this SP, desp. Here, this silent E, but with a very important job making the O say O. So it would say drope. Here we have the blend FL and ST, flust. Next one, OO. They can say this OO as oo or because OO makes two sounds. I'm thinking they would mostly look at this and say thrug, but if they said thrug, that would be fine. I have OU in here again and the blend CR, so crown. Now look at these last two. Really what I'm looking at here is bossy OR saying or. So this saying shorg, but this next one, can we apply that we remember the power of that E making the G say ja? Remember when we drew the road and G jumped its track and went down that other road and said ja when it's followed by an E and I or Y. So that's what I'd be looking here. So this would not say shorg, it would say shorge. So here's an example, nonsense words. If you need more lists of words, I can help you find some. I think it's pretty easy to Google nonsense words, but it's really important to see how they are applying all of these vowel sounds and these blends that they have learned and to read them in isolation like this using those decoding skills.